Good afternoon, friends. I'm Nancy Thompson with Create with Nancy, and it's time for some creative ink. It's time for you to feel inspired, time for you to get creative, and time to share all those beautiful creations with others so we can brighten someone's day. So come on in, say hello, and I'm, yay, actually on time in such a long time. So I'm gonna pat myself on the back today. So it's a snowy day here on Friday, December 20th, 2024 here in Skaneateles, New York, but it's perfect to be crafting in your craft area today, or maybe doing those last minute preparations for the holidays. So hopefully you've got time to come on in and say hello. And watch this really this tutorial on bookbinding card with the Otterly Adorable Designer Paper. We use that on Wednesday, February. Where are we going to February? December 18th on my weekly live then. And we just did a simple and easy card using this fabulous designer paper that is slowly dwindling on me. It's part of our Stampin' Up's November online exclusive release back in November, and it's just a fun card to play with for the winter cards, right? It's time to move on from Christmas, right? Hopefully you have all your Christmas cards done or an idea of what you're creating with today, so you get those out in the mail and make it a brighter place for someone. Okay, so let's get started. If you're just tuning in, come on in and say hello. Let me know you're here. Otherwise, if you're watching the replay, let me know as well, because I love to know that you're joining in. Okay, so let's go to my desktop here. There we go. So let's first start off with, we are using the Simply Said stamp set. It's a photopolymer stamp set, and we're going to use Happy Birthday. We're making birthday cards. And then this is the Otterly Amazing bundle here that is in the online store. You can look under the category Online Exclusives and see everything there. Come January 7th, we have a whole new collection of exclusives that are going to be in the lineup. So go and grab these now, so that way come January you're going to be able to order all those other new ones, which some of them are going to be part of my designer paper share that I'm partnering with another demonstrator, Betty Sakosha, and we're going to be having fun, but there's more news about that coming in just a little bit. Okay, hi Betty, welcome. We are getting the snow today. Right now it's just kind of like a dusting, but I think we're gonna get several inches over the next day or so. So just in time for Christmas, and hopefully it stays for Christmas Day. It's just enough. Anything under 12 inches is fine with me. Okay, so this is the Otterly Adorable bundle. And then here's some of this designer paper. And actually, let me zoom in a little bit more here for you all. I should have done this sooner. There we go. So here's this adorable paper. I've just got little snips of it left. I kind of showcased this on Wednesday as well. So it's just a fabulous all occasion type paper, especially if you need masculine cards. And these guys are actually really easy to fussy cut. Some of the dies, like the dies will cut out this if you want the bundle. Did I show the back side? Here's the back side to that. Here's this one. It's great for scrapbooking as well. And then we've got these guys just swimming around in the water, and more generic water feel for that as well. Okay, so that's the designer paper. And we're also using the Spotlight on Nature dies. For the life of me, I couldn't remember the name of this die set on Wednesday, but it's the Spotlight on Nature. And I just want you to get ready for celebration. Celebration starts along with the January through April mini catalog on January 7th, and it's fabulous. There's all kinds of good things coming for it, and Betty and I will be offering a designer paper share with the paper out of this and also the online exclusives that are coming. And you're going to want to find out all the details through my newsletter, which is going to drop on Sunday. So if you're not a newsletter subscriber, you're going to want to subscribe so you can get all the details there about the different shares we're offering and what's all inclusive. Most demonstrators give you a little 6x6 piece, and we're doing whole sheets. So you're going to get a full half package of our paper, which you're going to want, because there are a couple collections. Let me just grab them right now. That have die cuts in it. So how do you split that up when you're splitting it up among 4 different people, right? Here is the Wildflower birthday paper, which is absolutely fabulous right here. You can see these gorgeous designs with the gold accents right here. But how do you split this up into 6x6, right? We want you to have the whole sheet, which is fabulous. Most demonstrators do not give that. And let's see, here's the back side to these here. So there's 5 designs, okay, of designer paper in this collection. And what's really, aren't those just beautiful? Like total, like could be Easter, spring color cards. But what's really cool about these is, yeah, where is those? You know what? Did I like, hang on. You know what? I put them in something. Hold on. I punched them out. What comes in this is a whole sheet of these die cuts, images. So I want you to have that whole sheet of these die cuts because they're just too hard to split up. So who gets what, right? But it's just full of fabulous die cuts in here. And you want them to use them on your cards, right? So that's the beauty of our share, is you're getting a full sheet if it's 12 by 12, and then you will get so a half a package, and then also the 6x6 you're going to get a half a package of that as well. So depending on the quantity in there, so you're going to get at least 24 sheets in the 6x6s. Okay, so that's a little sneak peek of one of the collections, and then there's a second collection, the Storybook Moments, that has the die cut images as well. That you're going to want that whole sheet of the die cuts, because those cute little bunnies and other animals are so adorable. Okay, so you can see that you're going to want all this. Okay, and then what's even better is our share comes with make and takes, which is totally exclusive to us. So you're going to get a make and take for each of the 9 designer papers that are in your share, and plus lots of other bonus surprises. So you're going to want to make sure you're a subscriber to my newsletter so you get all the details. Okay, phew, that's a mouthful, right? And then, of course, celebration. We also have some bonuses from the celebration catalog that we're adding into our shares as well. Okay, 5 inches. Wow, that's probably what we're going to end up getting to, Betty, by tomorrow, I think, which is still a good number. Okay, so let's get making this card. Today we're doing I'm going to find my trimmer. We are doing a bookbinding card, okay? I wanted you to, we were going to do a fun fold, so it's a bookbinding card, and we've done this in the past, and it's really simple and easy to create, okay? And then I've got some other samples to share with you. Whoops, I think, and I did finish putting together the rest of my cards, like doing the insides and everything from Wednesday. So these were totally cute. This is what we did on Wednesday. So if you want to see the video, make sure to go back and check out the video so you can see. I think we made this card, and then I shared with the other samples. I think this is going to be my next blog post coming up, okay? All right, I was finishing up all the details on our designer paper share, so that would be ready to go for you when it drops. Okay. So a bookbinding fold card is so simple. We're going to start with a piece of cardstock that's 4 1/4 by 11 inches, so half of a sheet. Hi Donna, welcome. And we're going to do some scoring. These are so easy measurements. There's only 2 measures you got to remember, and those are what you normally would score at score your card bases, 4 1/4 or 5 1/2, right? But we're going to do both of them. 4 1/4 is going to be our first score mark, and then 5 1/2 is our second score mark. Easy peasy, and that's what creates your bookbinding fold right there. Okay, all right, we're done with that, so let's move that out of the way. Let's zoom back in so you guys can see. And I'm sure, Donna, you got snow over your way as well. Okay, so we're going to just start out by gluing this together. Let's create our binding here for our book. So you're going to add adhesive in between these two score marks, and then we just close it. I should have made sure it lined up. You want to make sure your edges have lined up where you've done really well with scoring. Okay, so there's our book binding, and let's give this a good crease here and just one here. Okay, there we go. Now we can assemble. Okay, so I've already pre-cut some designer paper. We're going to use this fabulous Pebbles here, and this is 3 7/8 by 3 7/8, and we're going to mat it onto a 4 inch by 4 inch piece of Pretty Peacock cardstock. Okay, so let's do that. We're going to assemble that. I like matting my designer paper. You could just do, you know, not mat this on here and just do designer paper 4 by 4 if you want, but I love the look of having a mat on here. It just really highlights that designer paper a lot more. Okay, so let's just line this up so we're just a nice border between that score mark and the edge. Okay, now we have, I'm going to do like a coordinating piece. Okay, so this piece is 7/8 of an inch by 3 7/8, because that's the length of our designer paper there on the other side, so you want the same length. Okay, well, let's see. I think this is 1 1/4 inch wide between here and there. And then our cardstock, our Pretty Peacock cardstock, is 1 inch by 4 inches. Okay, so a 1 inch by 4 inch piece of cardstock on this side, and make sure my paper is going the right way, and we're going to just center that. Okay, we want to make sure this is lined up and that's lined up, and it looks good. All right, easy peasy, right? So I've got a die here, one of the Spotlight on Nature dies. Okay, and let's I think we're going to adhere this to it first. Okay, so let's add this on with some dimensionals. So let's just turn it over upside down. I've just kind of centered. It pretty much all sits on this circle, so we really don't have to worry about, you know, making sure dimensionals don't go off the edge. Okay, otherwise, if anything overhanged, you would want to be careful or add a double layer of dimensionals, but I think we're good. All right. Okay, what are you guys thinking of this designer paper? Are you falling in love with these otters yet? I think they're just so cute. If you saw them in real life, they would be fun to watch. I think they have them at the zoo, don't they? Generally they do. Okay, so let's do this, and then we're going to, let's adhere this on. Whoops, phew, almost ended up glue on my desk. All right. I think I got to make one more trip to the grocery store this week, and I'm just kind of dreading that. Do you guys dread going to the store at this time of year? It's just so busy, especially in our little town. I'm probably going tomorrow, which is never fun on a Saturday downtown. Okay, because generally we have Dickens that goes on in town, and the people in town just come to the store parking lot and just park there instead of on the street, which then makes it hard for you to shop. Okay, so let's do this, but it's quiet in the store. So I guess you can't have it both ways. Okay, so we stamped in Pretty Peacock, okay? And let's give that a minute to dry. And we are going to, oh, I did raise that. I think we're going to raise this too. All right. Well, you know what? I don't know. I should have raised the circle. Yeah, we'll raise this. So let's take and we're going to make it really simple. We're going to just angle the ends, okay? And then we will add some mini dimensionals on this. Here we go. And let's do this. Okay. I'm going to just add this here in the center. And then we're going to just embellish it. So we have these Riverside irregular pearls. They're just very pearly. And I forgot to, I pulled this out today. This is the satin ribbon, I think it's Lost Lagoon satin ribbon here. That's part of the suite. So this is gorgeous. Maybe we'll add a bow onto here. So let's do that too. We could have swagged the ribbon too, but maybe we can add a bow. It's kind of thick ribbon. So we're gonna hand tie this because I don't want that knot too bulky. All right, I think that looks good. Let's grab, here's a mini glue dot. Let's grab a mini glue dot. Maybe. There we go. Okay, I think we will just kind of put it off here for now. And then let's trim this. There we go. I think we're going to move it up a little. Let's lift that. Maybe we'll put it right here. No, I don't think I like that. Oops, I'm ripping my paper. Let's grab another glue dot here. We're going to put it back up here. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's embellish with some gems here. They're going to go with the white ones so that they stick out a little bit here. They're nice and flat, so whoops, didn't mean to get that so far in. Let's do that. Let's grab this little one down here. All right. That's looking pretty good, I think. What do you guys think? Do you like the bow? Let me know in the comments if you like this bow or not. What do you guys think? And then let's finish up the inside. So our basic white cardstock here is the same width as the designer paper on the front. 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. Okay, so it's really easy to remember. And then we just got like a 1/2 inch strip of scrap here of designer paper. We're going to add, okay, make sure it's on there straight. There we go. And oh yeah, here we go. I've got a little 1/8 inch wide piece of Pretty Peacock here. I'm going to add as a little bit of trim. Okay, let's do that. Just butt it right up against that designer paper. Trim off the excess. Here we go. And I want to give a shout out to all that have sent me Christmas cards. They are fabulous. You guys are doing a fabulous stamping job, and I love that you share your card with me. So, hi Colleen, welcome. Merry Christmas to you as well. And I got Colleen's too. Okay, here's this. And I think I got yours, Donna. Oh, I am off here. Rats, why am I off? Hang on. Let me look to see. Did I cut this paper wrong? Yeah, it's 4 inches, so I'm a little bit off. So it was, I think I did 4 inches. What did I do? 3 7/8. Is it this side that's off? It is. Okay, so let's just, we're gonna just adjust. I know I'm gonna get glue all over my trimmer. I'm gonna just take a 1/8 inch strip out of here. Is that the way I want it? Hang on, now I'm all sticky. Nobody will know but me. And you, right? Somebody taught us all how to make. Thanks, Colleen. Donna, you like the bow? Oh, good. Oh, you guys all like the bow. Great. All right, see? It's not going to make that much of a difference. And I think this will be fine in here. Oh, yeah. Nobody's really going to know. I think I'm going to go like this, though. All right. So let's go like that. I'm glad somebody taught me how to make beautiful cards. Okay, so we'll just do that. And I'm going to pull out my little bin of scraps here that I've got some like extras left. Let's see what we can put here. Oh, this might be fun. This guy would look cute here. Well, let's put him right along there. All right. So this is like the edge of the paper right here. So I think he will be absolutely adorable looking right there, slithering across the page. Right. Okay. So let's just put him right there. And voila, we have a cute inside card, don't you think? Okay. So let's add our envelope design to our flap here, our paper to our flap here. So we have a completed card. And here we go. So we have, what's coming up in the mini? We have daffodils, and we've got crab and lobsters coming out in a unique color pattern. What else do we have? And come January 7th, there's also going to be 3 new kit collections coming up on January 7th. What else? And stay tuned for news too. Hopefully I will have the date set in this newsletter that comes out on Sunday, okay? 22 years, Colleen? Yeah, it could be like 22 years because it'll be 24 years for me as a demonstrator. So it could be that. All right, what do you think? There's our completed card, right? Oh, and I want to start planting the seed for anybody who wants to take part of the Stampin' Up! Celebration opportunity. I want to share with you what they have for celebration. You can either choose in the starter kit an extra, I think it's 30 bucks. Let me just double check. Let me just double check here. Can't show you the inside. Yeah, what is it? Hang on. Pretty sure it's 30 bucks. Yes, $30 in free in product, or you can choose plus the $125. Okay, so you can either choose option 1 is this. You get this stamp set and your choice of 2 of the marker collections, which is fabulous deal. So that's I can't remember how much these are each. All right. Or you choose an extra $30. So this is an exclusive stamp set right here, Handmade Designs. That's part of the celebration join offer. And or you can host a workshop too. I think it's a $300 workshop and you get an extra $30 in host rewards, which is really a cool deal as well. So if you want more information about the join offer, I'd love to share it with you and have you be part of our stamping community. Okay, so let's look at these cards. So there's that one we did. Here's this cute one right here. That's the bookbinding fold. So you can just have fun adding these cute guys. I fussy cut it and just elevated him with the paper. A lot depends on how the paper's cut because it's all going to come out different. Here's this one right here. Okay, right there. And then this is a totally different fun fold. I was kind of playing around with this one right here. So this one just kind of opens up like this. So this little side panel, you would cut in, I think it's an inch or an inch and a quarter. It might be, it's an inch and an eighth on this card. You just cut up from the bottom so that way you just have this center flap and then this side piece just gets glued down, and add a mat inside. So that's just a different type of fold for you. So a little extra bonus there. So there's 3 bookbinding folds plus this bonus one right there. So I hope this is leaving you inspired. Make sure you, if you want to go to my online store, there's the December host code to order. Plus, this month is a mystery class that I'll put in as a thank you gift for any $50 or more order. And let's see, I think that's about it. So, and don't forget, if you didn't see the beginning, sign up for my newsletter that's going to drop on Sunday. So come back. You know, I haven't decided whether I'm going to post something or maybe I'll post for you to go and watch a video. Okay. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm just trying to like get ahead so I'm ready for open house come January. Okay, so we might just enjoy the holiday, right? So I guess probably no video for next Wednesday, but definitely on New Year's Day I think I can handle that one. So, but enjoy your family. I wish you a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have lots of family time and friend time and whatever it is, and everybody stays safe and healthy. And come pay attention to Facebook though, because I got lots of sneak peeks dropping for this designer paper share that I'm doing with Betty. So thanks so much, everybody. Have an awesome night.